Namaskar and welcome to CIET NCERT's another live and interactive session. My name is Deepak Mishra and you are watching this session live on PM eVidya channel number 6, 9 and 12. So as you know that every Friday in the evening time, 5:30 PM, we bring you this special session for all the headmistress and principals of all the schools. Yes, this is a special series, this is a special program, and every Friday at 5:30 PM, this session is centered for all the principal and headmasters of the school, where we talk a lot of things about their efforts, about their struggles, whatever they had done for their schools. So under this theme, School Leadership Development for Viksit Bharat at 2047. And another important thing, today's topic is very important. The topic on which we will be discussing a lot of things, especially from the Manipur region. Let me tell you the topic for today's session. The topic name is Leading Whole School Development in Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Awasiya Vidyalaya Manipur. How the school participated in different efforts, how the school just changed the theme, how the school created such a good positive environment where teachers and schools and all the students who are studying in that particular school are just going ahead with some positive vibes. We will discuss in depth. And yes, this session is brought to you by CIET, NCERT and NCSL, that is National Center for School Leadership, which is located in NIEPA. And during this session, if you have any question, there is a question in your mind, if you want to give any feedback, suggestion, you can just call us on a number. The number is 8800440559. This is a number where you can call us. And apart from that, we also do have a dedicated email ID, that is dth.class12@ciet.nic.in. And apart from that, during this live session, you can visit to our official YouTube channel, which goes by the name NCERT Official. And in the live chat box, in the comment section, you can ask your questions, you can just give your suggestions and feedback. So now all the viewers, please join me to welcome today's guest. I'm joined by two guests, but I'll just introduce one guest and then you will see the conversation forward. So please join me to welcome Dr. Gyaneshwari Longjam ma'am. She's assistant professor at NCSL NIEPA. Gyaneshwari ma'am, good evening, namaskar, and I want you to take this session forward and please introduce all the viewers with our special guest.
Thank you so much, Deepak. Ngasigi program bu miyeng tabiriba mayam punamak bu narukna khurumzari. And Deepak, today we have a school head from Manipur. Her name is Miss Ranjita Arubam. He's a headmistress from Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Awasiya Vidyalaya in Imphal West, Manipur. So welcome here, ma'am. It's so nice to have you here with us. And as we all know that the National Center for School Leadership at NIEPA has been empowering school leaders with knowledge, skills and attitudes to transform schools and develop new generation leaders for the country, where we believe that every child learns and every school excels. Further, it's also understood that the school leadership is the second only to classroom teaching as an influence on student learning. And so today we have with us ma'am from Manipur, who will be telling us about her journey till now. So ma'am, please share your journey to us, like as a school head, a bit about your school, its infrastructure, the enrollment of students, teachers, staff, etc. Share your journey till now, ma'am.
I'm Ranjita Arubam and I am from Manipur, a part of Northeast. And here I am here representing my whole staff, my whole team of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Awasiya Vidyalaya. I came here in person, but in reality, I'm sitting here representing my whole staff, my whole teaching as well as non-teaching staff. This school, that is Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Awasiya Vidyalaya, is situated at Lamboi, Khonangkhong. Actually, it is a municipal area, and here it is being served by 12 teachers and 6 non-teaching staffs and 1 warden also. And in my journey at this, all the teachers had been helping a lot. All the staffs are very dedicated, and I think that I'm very lucky enough to have such dynamic staffs who always volunteer and who has got the innovative to just nurture the students whenever they want and the students itself feel safety that they come here studying in this school, that even the parents are very proud that my child is studying in this school, and I am very proud to be a part of this school.
Right, ma'am. I think from the slide we can also see the school premises. Ma'am, can you share a bit about this?
Actually, this part is of class 6 and class 7 block, and at the same time there is also one female staff room there in the corner, and one storeroom is also there, and one hall is there, and at that hall also even the programs which is needed for the education department, for the journal department also, it is being always at
Right.
most of the time it is being organized there.
Okay.
And that also we have got the chances to even if it is what to say, the crafts exhibition or the arts exhibition also, my students have got the potential or has got the this one some points to just watch it, to see the program, and it gives them a lot of encouragement to do in the future also.
All right. So in this slide, I think there was a name change of the school.
Actually, at first it is being named as residential school, special category residential school, but now the name has been changed to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Awasiya Vidyalaya. That's why the name has been changed. That's why I just want to show this one.
All right, ma'am. So these are the blocks of the school.
Yeah, the blocks,
right?
and the other block that means with the darker blue one with two trees which is planted there is there from class 8 to 9, class 8 to 10 is there, and 2 washrooms are also there. On the right side it is of the girls washroom, and on the left side the boys washroom is there.
So these are the before and after pictures of your school.
The changes that has been made, ma'am.
Right. So, ma'am, now I want to ask something about this, unique about this, because when I was talking to you, you told me that you work not for applause, but for such change in a child's life, and it really struck a chord with me. So now, from the motto of your school also, I would like you to explain about what the motto of your school means, ma'am.
Okay, I'll just explain that one, ma'am. The motto of the school suggests that we should do the work with satisfaction. That means we should perform wholeheartedly, focusing on the work itself, and all our personal happiness should be lying on the service that I am doing there.
Right.
And actually, in the sense that the goal of achievement, that we are achieving should be very truthful. In the sense that that I want to make it a term that we should not be doing the work for fame. Actually, we should be doing the work for our job satisfaction.
Right.
Actually, this motto came in my mind. The motto was not from before, from the time I had been serving the school from 2016 onwards, and the school had been established in 2012, but the motto came into my mind after the first wave of COVID-19.
All right.
Actually, at that time, it was being discussed among the journal education officer, our former journal education officer at that time, one Ma'am Sucheta was there, and our former coordinator was also there. With their help, with their guidance only, I cannot do anything without their guidance also.
Right.
With their guidance, I happened to visit my students' home to each and every. At that time, I think the numbers was almost 120 to 25 students like that, and we happened to each and every corner of Manipur area. We happened to visit them, and at that we tried to give them one bag of rice and 1,200 stipend for a year.
All right.
And the happiness, it's a bonding when I happened to go to their house, that the happiness that the children saw when they happened to meet me, when when we happened to visit their houses, and I have even happened to know that how they are living, how they are suffering, and at that time, at that, I don't know whether my work has been acknowledged by many or not, but I happen to be very much having satisfaction in my service. And at that time, I'll tell you one thing, as I told you before also, that today the school has developed not only for my effort, it is because of my whole team. Because in my school, the warden also takes a very important role. My chowkidar also takes a very important role. Even the 3 cooks are taking the office assistant, the accountant, and my whole teachers.
It's a teamwork.
Only 12 teachers are there, but still, in spite of the lack of teachers, my teachers are doing their level best.
Exactly, it's like school heads are
and
the
from that
change
only,
agents.
This motto
been able
has
to
struck
change.
to my mind,
Right.
and I even put in the front of the report card also to inspire my students, so that they won't think that that they are doing the work just to get the good marks, but must inspire them that what they are learning is the best.
Exactly, ma'am. And then I've noticed that your students are very much well dressed, and then their discipline has been your main focus, as you mentioned. So can you share a bit about the discipline, how you proceed to that, how you go ahead with the uniforms, and the whole the way you have described to me?
Actually, ma'am, for this, I just want to just tell in short that actually discipline cannot be made to the students through force. It is done with love. So I try to motivate them by saying that, look how I am coming to school today, my dear students. Look at all the teachers coming here to school. How are they coming? Are they well dressed? Are they nice? And after that I say that when we come to the class, being not well dressed and all, do you feel like hearing to the class? They say no. And after that, in the same way, if you don't dress up well, and I even told them that wearing proper uniforms tells uniformity there. So in this case only, you try to change, you try to make strict discipline, and after that only through disciplines only everything could be molded up. Their career could be formed. That's how we try to maintain strict discipline with love, like giving them motherly affection.
Now, every school is not free from challenges. Every school has to go through that. So can you explain to me about what the challenges, the main challenge that you have come across, and how we have been able to overcome them now?
Actually, the main challenges that I had faced while serving in the school is that the lack of nurse, that is the medical team. Because when a child gets sick at night or during the night, or immediate sickness this one happens to the child, then it becomes a real difficulty because transport facilities is not there. But that is somehow managed. That is somehow managed by the teachers' vehicles or the warden or whatever it is. But still, when since it's residential, both boys and girls are there, and in that case, if a child is suffering from viral fever also, others also got sick, and because of that we cannot give holidays when they are sick also. So it would be very I would be very this one happy to say that if a nurse, that means a medical, from the medical team, if one person is there who could look after my children, then I would be called very lucky enough.
Okay. I think Mr. Deepak can ask the next question that you like to ask.
Well, after listening to all this conversations, one question which is coming in my mind, that there is no doubt if I tell that, ma'am, your school is, it seems to be at the very top level. Your school is performing very well, speaking about the discipline, about the infrastructure, about the environment, everything. It seems to be the school is performing very good, and it seems to be at the very top level. So, ma'am, can you share more initiative, what kind of more such initiatives you have taken, or what efforts especially you had put it on? That is why your school seems to be at the very top level.
Okay, sir. For that, I would like to mention that we try to take such sessions like capacity building program, then life skills program, and not only that, then many programs are being taken like career counseling program and all, and we invite special guests for human trafficking also, and we invite Lieutenant Colonel, that is Sir Atom Kiran Kumar, and this probably I think in the slide it is shown there, that means deworming there, no? Our coordinator is there. He's the present coordinator. His name is Sir Kennedy, and Sir Kennedy is the one who tries to help it to mold it. Actually, through his guidance only we had been able to do all these things. And for that, I would like to share this one, a point regarding this. Then when Sir this Lieutenant Colonel Sir Atom Kiran had come to our school, actually he is doing a program on capacity building. At that time, he just taught some mantras to the students. The mantras to the students. The mantras is that to make the student think that I am the best, to learn the life skills, and to come out of the comfort zone. To come out of the comfort zone in the sense that, look, ma'am, like for example, I'll just give the example to myself only. When ma'am invited me to be present in the live session also from, ma'am, in the sense that from this NIEPA, when it has been invited from this NCSL, I am a bit, I'm a bit stressed in the sense that I was just thinking whether I would be able to do it. That means I don't want to come out from the comfort zone where I was being comfortable. But at that, sir gave an inspiration to the students that you should come out of the comfort zone. And he himself expressed that I am a failure. I fail in class 12, but still I managed to become a lieutenant colonel. So my dear students, don't be disheartened, come out of the comfort zone and think that I am not zero, but I am the best. And this is how it has this one.
Right. So we can, from the slides, we can see that you have been taking them to the for a adventure over here, ma'am.
This is a trekking adventure, and that's his name is Sir Tangzamba. He is a physical instructor in our school, and actually he plays an active role in bringing discipline to the school also. Very much a very good teacher. Not only he, all the teachers are good, but the only thing is that the unlucky thing is that all the teachers' pictures are not here. Actually, he used to take trekking. The students are very excited. He used to take trekking on holidays and on Sundays at Langhol Peak and all. That's
so
how
I think this is some of the slides I would like to show.
And they are watching the Durand Cup there. We used to take them for outing.
I think this is another initiative that taken up.
And it's a part of the Swachhata program also, ma'am. And we are planting trees there. And as we plant the trees, actually we would like to make our environment eco-friendly, eco-green. But the only thing is that the spot that we are leaving there does not have much place for plantation. That's why we try to manage it through flower vase, useless pots or useless buckets like that only.
This is Independence Day celebration.
Yeah, ma'am. Independence Day celebration.
Let's have a look at the pictures.
Okay. And here we are. Here we are distributing the stipends to the children and the relief camp students also. Who were staying in our place for some periods, for some months. There we were trying to give whatever we can from the school side, headed by a school coordinator. And these are the things made by our school students. They are being taught the life skills. And this one they are making from the waste paper, the Barbie dolls and all. And they are making rubber bands, then they are making earrings. And they are even making achar there.
Okay. I can see even the boys are very enthusiastic about the sewing machine.
All the earrings are being made by my students only. Such life skills are being taught so that they could do something in the future also.
Right. This is cleanliness next to godliness. Okay. So being a residential school, ma'am, it's a very tough, in fact, for as a school head, being the mother to them, because they have come away from home. It's going to be a home away from home for them. So I think the initiative that you have taken here in the slides, that as we can see that you're going for even the home visits in the children's.
Ma'am, we could not go this one, as I told you before also, that in the wave of Corona we visited. But not only that, when a student does not report to the school for such a long time, and we heard from some sources that they are seriously sick or they had happened to be under some misfortune and all, at that time we try to visit the homes and try to talk to the parents that why they are not, because actually, ma'am, this one, parents' involvement is very much necessary for the development of a school. But the real thing is that since they because of their poverty condition, only like 50 or 60 parents could give their involvement or could involve in the studies of the students only. That's why we need to talk that they need to send their children to school so that they would get a better life in being compared to the present situation that they are now facing.
I think this is medical facilities.
And yes, ma'am, we even took this one. This was our former coordinator before this present coordinator, Sir Kennedy. His name is Sir Danapir. He also, actually, ma'am, I am very lucky enough to be working by giving my service in this school, because my coordinators and even the journal education officer who has been serving from time to time are really taking the initiative for the school only. That's why we could make the school a very progressive.
So I think that we have been able to encourage and inculcate so many other activities, capacity building program, your seminars, I've mentioned about it also, I think. So all these are inculcated so that at least it can have a overall holistic development of a child, in fact.
Yes,
Right, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, now we have got the sports and the cultural activities. How do you, encourage both this, and you're able to inculcate these qualities in the children? What's the vision for them that you have been seeing for them, and how have they improved themselves through these mediums, ma'am?
Actually, through these mediums, those who are not very good in studies also, we could see their talents here in the field of sports only. And though we don't have a proper playground also, we are just making the playground there by trying to ask permission, to take permission from the trade expo, and there we are trying to do the sports activity there. And from this sports activity, we could find out very talented students there.
Right.
Because at first we thought that before taking up such initiatives like doing sports and all, we don't know that what can this student perform. So after performing such kind of activities, such kind of co-curricular activities only, we could understand that, oh, my students, not a single person is there who is zero. That means they have their own potential, they have their own qualities.
Right. And I think you have made a mandatory participation, whether it's a poetry competition, quiz competitions, or news reading, or sports, so that you're able to draw out the best from every student you have. Right, ma'am. Okay. All right. So you can have a look at this is night.
Yeah, this is the night session. That is, this is the self-study hours, and even remedial classes is going on. And at the same time, teachers come during the night also, giving assistance by the warden also.
Right.
And not only that, even the chowkidar also give assistance, because ma'am, actually our one female warden is there. That's why it's really, that's my warden.
Okay.
Her name is Tesila. Very difficult task. Since it's very difficult, I even try to assist my chowkidar also.
All right.
Chowkidar not only not in the field of this education or academics, but regarding giving of discipline, having a fatherly role.
Right.
It is from the chowkidar itself. That's why his contribution is also very much in the part of this.
And then we'd like to show a short video of ma'am's school. If possible, we can show the short video. We'd like to have a look.
This is a new building, and coordinator itself. And this is the assembly, ma'am. In this assembly itself, this is the time where the student improves their reading skills, and this one, they just leave out the stage fright only, because each and every student, it is mandatory for them to just come out, and just be in the assembly, ma'am. This is our social science teacher, Madam Kiran. She's also a very good teacher. Always being in touch with the students. Manipuri teacher, Madam Bahana. She's asking questions to the students, making them study. This is the same teacher, ma'am, who just took for trekking, circumdance. Actually, he is a physical instructor, but still I give him English class to teach.
Tokyo Olympic Tokyo Olympic Games.
Science exhibition?
Yes, that was made by my student. And it is displayed there. So that whenever they need it, they could see it. This one, other students also could see it. Like class 8 students had made it, then class 6 and 7 students could see this model again.
Can you explain a bit about this, ma'am?
Yeah, they are making the sanglen there in our culture, and a small pond is there, and this one, a breach is there. We show call in Manipuri as Thongra. That means the olden times area. One small pond will be there, then one Lai Sanglen is a small temple only, and that's how they are making this art there, ma'am.
Okay.
Then irrigation part is also being sown there. Then we are making lost and found. One bottle is found there, that's why they are putting the bottle there.
This is the hostel.
Yeah, hostel. All the students are having their lunch. Lunch is from 11 to 12. They will be taking lunch at that time, and it is their break time. The boys are eating first because the boys are more quicker in being compared with the girls, and then after otherwise if the girls have started this one,
the food,
have started eating the food, then the boys, the bell will go on. These are
the living quarters.
It's a double deck bed. They arrange their chappals like this, their sandals like this, and these are the duty chart. That this one, they used to take turns for cleanliness. Every day they used to clean it, and they used to take turns like this. Since the light is off, it is a bit dark here. Class 10 classroom, who is supposed to take charge, they are written in. And if anybody happens to fail, we are going to check this only, and we will call up who's the
responsible for that.
Yeah.
So you have even taught them to how to be responsible of their own
Yes.
duties.
We are doing their own.
This is the impact that in fact has.
Sir Sasiranjan also visited on that day. He was trying to see to it. Before, this room used to be head teacher room, and this is the male room, and the bed that was there, actually when a child gets sick, we used to place it there so that they won't go to the hostel. Yeah, ma'am. This is the boys' side. Actually, they are doing well, but it is a bit difficult to talk to the boys. But in spite of this, they did it well. And this is a smart class, and her name is Madam Sophia. She is teaching bio. She is a science teacher, and she is also a very good teacher. It's not there in the picture, but two maths teacher is also there, Madam Ranjita. 3 Ranjitas are there. One is Hindi, one is I myself, then one maths teacher and one EV teacher. Who teaches language there. Very good teacher. Actually, this one. Our vocational teacher is there. Her name is Madam Kalyani, but the saddest part is that she is suffering from cancer, but in spite of that, she is coming to school, and she has also completed her master in Manipuri language. That's why I did not give her the chance to teach dance, but I am giving the subject of Manipuri since Manipuri teacher is not there. That's why I am just giving it. That's how I said that, ma'am, that all are taking it. Cultural dance being performed on Teachers' Day. And actually this is the martial arts Thang Tao Manipur, Manipur tradition. This one, the sir is trying to teach the students how to
balance.
Yeah. And this is how, whenever we used to go to visit to other places, we used to hire autos like this. And this auto is being served by one of the parents of a student only. We used to contact him and he is in touch. Actually, that is the maths teacher who did bye-bye just now.
Okay.
We just waved bye-bye. And so all the teachers, even if it is a holiday also, they don't have much holidays. They used to go. This is the assembly time and they are doing their martial arts.
That's a lovely. Okay. So coming back to from that lovely video we had seen, ma'am.
Yes,
So, ma'am, you also mentioned about the ISRO trip and then the Sikkim exchange programs.
Yes, ma'am.
So, how has that been made possible, and what exposure you had given to the children about it, and have to gain anything from there? What changes you could see in the children after coming, having exchange program or the ISRO visit, something like that, ma'am?
For that, ma'am, after that exchange program, the students comes to know that
The exchange was only with the Sikkim schools?
Yeah, only with the Sikkim, schools only. At that time, they came to know about the culture of Sikkim, the way they maintain their living, their food, everything, that even their language and all. And at the same time, the Sikkim students also come to know about the culture of Manipur and all. And this was arranged by our former director, Sir Kiran Kumar, during that time, and we were in all the schools don't have the chance to go that, but we are indeed lucky that we have got the chance to go to Sikkim, making that an exchange program only, ma'am.
And ISRO was initiated?
And ISRO was initiated from the director only, and it was taken by one madam, Gyaneshwari, and from that also the students had come to know that means since they had gone to, that means they had gone outside Manipur, they had visited it at that time, they come to know that they need, that means when, as soon as they left Manipur, they should be able to converse in Hindi language or English language also, and at that they come to the senses that, oh, we need to study more, we need to put more effort, more level like that. And after meeting with different kinds of students from different schools only, they learn many new things.
The exposure vision that they have, and they come to learn our culture, also share their culture, you come to imbibe them, right, ma'am? So, ma'am, you have had a long journey of almost 10 years right now. So, and you have made a model residential school of what you are heading right now. So, can you just share us this 10 years of service? What more do you want to do with the future vision that you have got?
Actually, for the future vision, ma'am, what I want to do is that this one, for the upgradation of class 11 and 12, so that those students who are underprivileged, which this one, if they don't even have the place to stay properly also, if the upgradation is made for class 11 and 12, then they could at least complete up to class 12, and after that they can go on technical line or something like that, and they can improve their life skills also. And for that also, from the initiatives that they had taken, we had taken, the impact that falls on my children is that one student had already opened his own shop known as Boski's Collection. He had opened 3 or 4 shops like that in different areas, and one another had opened his own workshop. And one student, actually she is of the batch of the first batch who appeared class 10 examination. She is 2023 batch who appeared on 2024. She is trying to weave clothes, that is in our culture the fanek. She is weaving it, and there's a bonding between the teacher and the student also, because she comes every time to school whenever she has completed
the attachment that
and then she used to sell it, and we used to take it from her.
That's lovely. So, Ozana koi career counseling gumbo ko school lo sudum tawbi bra aduga career counseling taw matam da atopagi society organization involved tawba hai tare ko za adugumba gi chance pibi bra satra sing sida akoi larik tan natana moi gi tungda la kadariba punsi su hingba ngamna bagi ozana ji habi reba phil saba tamba dagi di sai masagi dukan hangba ka hai ri ko nai taw da atopa program organization preparation dagi ozana involved torga atopa kamai kamai to we have petang adui maram to chukra lebi
tawe ma'am tawba haibadi sigi potse laku matamda sigi isne main oina samagra shiksha na tawbiraga haitare ko haidi basket making gumba adagi ngasagi achar ga semba se si se mogi life skills te am heirak pataraga di achar semaga aduduna pot yon babo
entrepreneurship ki chance bi
adagi chance bi rubber band tawba hai se rubber band jura da they can pair of rubber band they could sell it for 20 rupees 10 rupees then that earring also cost 30 rupees like that that's how we teach them adu iduna kedoge hakanda yum that they go to their own houses during the holidays and after that I just happen to ask them how do you do during the holidays what did you do at that time they said ma'am nang nahan ma'am na tawbiraga takpi ki do adu the sanaya laga ai pesa aduk sitle they used to say like that only they even know how to make garlands for gods you know like kurumba the season abado adugumba sudum hai ma'am ana chumain tawbasina there are two girl and the sister is right now studying in school the two had already passed out their class 10 and they even know how to make necklace that is the marai we call in Manipur they even know
traditional
how to make
marai
actually they are brought up by this one a single mother they are it was quite very hard it was quite struggling for them but still they try to manage it that's how it has
sagi moi gi hingna lambi so jana tambi ba hai tar lai tam na koi lai tam matam da lai tang tam bu shi yarakte ko adagi di zagi school gi hazagi background gi hai tar ka katang socio economically katang weak oi ba hai tar ko aduduna magi mapunsi lambi em semjaba ngamna bi sembi ba
main oina si pot si ma'am si akoi school gidang natana ina haijabado samagra shiksha degi shishugumba potsi dina residential schools ni khalaga moina chances adom piraga haidi akoi gi higher authority kanguna su dom sugumba sidi am sinbi ba ma'am aduna tasengna hairagadi school gi involvement da hairagadi only not I being the leader moina pibirak pa matamda I always grasp this opportunity not to lose it so that the children will learn it is going to be useful to my children only
and journey si yamna sang basu oire ojage sa koi abayamna ham nungai jai ojage wari sa ta matam da aru jana ngasi koi program si bu yengbire ba ko all the school heads who are watching today's program I know there are so many things that we all have something to learn ada kadi azada kadi message pinning mayam da ko ngasi yengbire program da any message that you want to share with all the school heads who are watching this program today
my message to all my teammates is that service from the heart is very much necessary. If we do our service from the heart, then it fuels everything we do. Aduna akoina tawba matamda we need to do it as being a leader. We need to do it with full dedication, with full sincerity, with compassion, with patience behind our actions. Action dugi matung da koi compassion, patience amadi darkar oeba. As there is a saying, a commander should be benevolent, without being unconcerned, without unfamed concern oi da bida. Akoi phajana haidi commander has the benevolent oi gadawni haibaduneba. Aduga word amada hairaga Warren Bennis so haigibane that leadership is the capacity to translate a vision into a reality. That's my message. Haidi atai profession shu haidi it's a very good profession but this teaching profession I think it's the best. Ke you know have a kanda my students even comes more better than me. I want to hena better or never students sing we could mold them. Teachers are having that chance to bring that vision into a reality. Aduduna we must never try to waste that type nida. Adi potugi message to kakti aina agi teammates hai tare leader gi wa laite sidai study ko punamakta aina adugi message to pizani ma
ozagi ngasi lakpa numit se yamna thungai program su zagi ngasai video yeng mutu so ani anu sinu se ba picture yawi ko akoi mengi me chalaga na jana mogi madam de hangbi ba khopi ba ko de medical gi facility ozana honna later ga su honna bi ba as a because warden lay haiga so jana yumgi mama ma sakna go as a mother ne birim ne am nungai je za ta ba da ado akoi program sida ngasi ubiriba me amna su kadi improvement lay raga su hena phana ba honna sing na khaji ma jam Yes, Deepak, anything you want to add?
So
about
I
it?
think, ma'am, after speaking and having a cool discussion with Ranjita ma'am, whatever the experiences she had shared, that since how long she's been working in the education fraternity, and in 2016 she joined the school, and I think like it's been more than 9 years she's been working very good and positively, very fine manner at taking the school forward at the very top level. And I think she's one of the inspiration for many of the teachers, one of the, we can say, many principals. They can admire themselves, they can just take this easy step that apart from education, being an education policy maker, if you are a principal, if you are a teacher, if you are a headmistress, what all things you can just bring change in your school, and you can also be a part of the vision which we are looking forward for in 2047, that how the education in India, how the policy makers, principal and the students, everyone will be going ahead. And these are some basic small baby steps which are being followed by our guest. Every Friday we speak with them, we have a discussion with them, and Ranjita ma'am is one of them who had shared a beautiful experiences and lot of memories, what all positive things she is doing in her school. And this is a good message for all else school principals and headmistress as well. So now it's time to wrap this session, but before that I would like to give a personally thank you to Ranjita ma'am for joining us and sharing her beautiful experience, and she is really doing good initiative, good efforts for just taking her school more and more forward. Thank you so much, Ranjita ma'am, for joining us.
Thank you, sir.
And I would also like to thank Gyaneshwari ma'am for joining us.
Thank you so much, Deepak. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
It was amazing and learningful session, and I hope many principals, teachers, education policy makers, headmistresses who all are watching us, they would definitely learn something from this session. They can also take this baby small steps in their school to create a beautiful environment in their school. So this is me now, Deepak Mishra, wrapping up with the session, but before that, important announcement for the student of class 4 and 7. Now new textbooks are available online. You can go ahead and purchase them on Amazon and Flipkart, and apart from that also on NCERT's official website. Now let's have a quick look on the upcoming session on today, day after tomorrow, on Saturday, what all sessions you will be watching tomorrow. So early morning at 8 AM there will be a session on Yog Shakti. Topic will be Yoga for Personality Development. In the noon time at 2 PM there will be session for class 11 students. Subject will be history and topic will be writing and city life. And lastly at 3 PM there will be session for class 12 student. The subject will be Bhugol, that is geography, and the topic will be Vishwa Jansankhya, world population. So this is me, Deepak Mishra, now wrapping up with the session and with the commitment that we will come back once again with another session, another experts. We will be learning, discussing a lot of things. Till the time, take care of yourself, keep smiling, keep learning and keep watching PM eVidya channels. Namaskar.